Hello again. I was thinking about something today I decided to talk with you all about concerning teaching and why I teach and why I like it so much. And this is from an experience I had today of teaching a student. The student came to see me. He's a seasoned professional musician. He plays the bass and he's learning to integrate keyboards into what he does as well. And he's a very good, competent musician, but he's kind of new to playing jazz, especially on the keyboards or jazz or piano. So he's been coming to me for a couple of months, and so this just struck me today. We were working on learning some bebop tunes and learning some blues and how to improvise on them. And so I was talking about the kind of things that you can use to improvise, like the scales and the chord tones, and showing him all these things and like how to choose which scale to use over this chord at this particular time in this particular song. And it just struck me once again, every time I talk about this stuff, I learn something more about it. And I don't just learn more about the material, but I learn more and more about how to present it to people in a way that they understand, in a way that they can use it practically. Because everybody's at a different place, everybody's at a different level of understanding, unless they're complete beginners. I mean, in which case, we start with fundamentals. But once you start getting some experience, everybody's experience is different, and everybody comes to me from a different place to get this information, and not just information, but a context to put it in. So, like talking about this tune, we're talking about how the harmony works on this tune. It's fairly complicated, and it doesn't venture very far out of a key center, but you have to understand how to choose what sounds you want to play on each chord or each change in the harmony. We call them chord changes. You have to understand how the chord changes work and what to use to improvise over them, or how to voice the chords so that they support the melody. If you're comping for someone, accompanying someone, or accompanying yourself, or if you're playing the tune like solo piano and you have to come up with the voicings for the whole tune, you have to come up with the arrangement. So you have to understand how all that stuff works and then be able to do it not just once, but on the fly. And if you're playing with other people, you have to be able to adjust to what the other people are doing with that. So it's a long process. It takes a while to understand all this stuff. But the reason I like doing it so much is I get to present this stuff to so many different people at so many different levels of experience. And again, it just helps me learn how to communicate these things to other people. And it helps me learn how to think about it more clearly for myself as a performer as well, or a composer or arranger or whatever, accompanist, whatever I happen to be doing. So those are a couple of the reasons that I really enjoy this so much. And this is the reason I'm looking forward to presenting my Keys to Jazz Boot Camp, which is going to come up in the fall. I've been talking about it already, and I'm real excited about it. And I'm in the planning stages of it right now, and really hoping to get it out there by the end of the summer, beginning of the school year. And in the meantime, if anyone's interested in talking to me about it, I offer free consultations. I also offer online lessons if anyone wants to go ahead and get started with me one-on-one. All right, hope to hear from you.